Hey guys, John here. Just want to take a couple minutes and work on our first video of my series that I'm going to be working on over the next couple weeks throughout the remainder of the session of being your own champion. So, as you saw in that video, my post, being your own champion is something that I've grown to feel really passionate about. And I feel that everybody has the ability to be their own champion. So, when you're doing this, as you're moving here into week 4, I want you to reach back, shake out those cobwebs of the last 3 weeks here a little bit. It's been a blur, I know. We've done a lot of things. You've all come a long way so far. But I want you to remember why you started. Um, it took courage for most of you to do that. And that's what our word of the day is going to be for the week, or word of the week. Um, Again, going back to why you started, it took a lot of courage to start. Think about when you started on that first day. What are some of the things that you came out to do that you didn't feel comfortable with? Many of you didn't feel comfortable taking those pictures, getting in and doing your push-ups and sit-ups in front of everybody, your mile run. Definitely, most of you haven't done a mile in a long time. And that's a big thing. But another piece of that is how many of you struggle with the courage to reach out and meet new people? That is a big part of our program. We always talk about Farrell's being a family, and most of you are starting to find that. But having that courage to reach out to other people around you, meeting your coach, relying on them, working with our head coaches, Kristen and Amanda, that's something that's taken a lot of courage for a lot of you. Some of you are very introverted, which is okay. This is a program that has taken up a lot of time and a lot of investment, and it's taken a lot of you out of your comfort zones. So with that came the courage, and that's what week's going to be about, is finding that courage. I want you to also think about consistency here. This week, I want you to concentrate on remaining consistent. Keep showing up on time, showing up to your classes. Work on being there. If you're there, you're going to be putting yourself in that courageous position to do more. Start by pushing yourself a little bit more this week, and going forward through the remaining session, have the courage to start to do it. That includes banding up, working a little harder, maybe moving a little faster in kickboxing, getting into some things that you just don't feel comfortable with. There is no magic pill in this program. As with any workout program that you're going to do, there is no magic pill. The courage that you have is the magic that turns your dreams into reality. So one of the things I want to encourage all of you to do is go home, or as you're sitting at home listening to this, take some time and write down what your goal is through the remainder of the session. Start with writing a goal for this week. Take that and write it on some post-it notes and put it in the first place you're going to see it in the morning, right on the bathroom mirror. I've done it before. It works well. And think about that every day. If that's the first thing you see, that's what you're going to be working hard towards. Have the courage to do something like that. One of the things that I want to end with here, promised I was going to keep this a short, sweet video, is for you to remember that you had the courage to begin this program. And because you had the courage to do that, you have the courage to succeed. Being your own champion is not about winning $1,000 at the end of this program. It's all about you bettering yourself and being consistent with that. And we're going to build on this, of those words of being a champion, as we go through the rest of the session. Hopefully this reaches out to some of you, and if it hits even 10 of you, that's great. If it doesn't, fit members, this goes for you too. Start to think back about why you started this and what you want to do going forward. So I'm going to end it with this. I want each of you to end up every day, come into class, and I want you to fight like you're the third monkey trying to get on Noah's Ark. It might sound weird, might sound corny, but you know what? If it's going to reach you and get you to that next place, that's what we're going for. So look forward to seeing everybody this week. Hopefully you enjoyed your Sunday, got some time spent outside. It's beautiful outside. Get out and fire up those grills, get that protein cooked up on that grill. Would love to see some of those pictures from all of you out there. What are you doing for your meal preps, things like that. And with that, that's what I've got this week. Remember, we're working on courage this week. Let's have a little bit of courage in everything you do. Change your life one day at a time. Look forward to seeing everybody on the mat here tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your evening. See you next week.